This is what you need to be doing to survive SHTF. This is what you need to be doing if you really want to be prepared. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness, and this is exactly the kind of stuff you need to be doing. But please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Please comment on the videos. Try to keep it positive, uplifting, or at least informative. Please hit the thumbs up. Please ring the notification bell and share the videos. It really helps. And do that with all the channels, please, that you care about. And make sure you stay subscribed to all the channels that you care about that are awesome out there, putting in the hard work. Yes, self-reliance, self-sufficiency, growing, all the things, growing and raising animals. Very, very important. Self-sufficiency, creating your own calories, your own food, being able to produce food for your family. This is the now of preparedness. The prepper homesteaders. Like there's a big channel out there. I'd heard about it, but I found out it's actually a really big channel, like 500,000 subscribers, called Prepsteaders. Watch some of their videos, seem pretty good, I think. So that's a channel I would love to do a live stream with. So if Prepsteaders sees this, contact me and email, and let's set something up if you're willing to do a live stream with me. If anybody knows that channel, throw the little hint in their ear or something like that. Make a comment, something like that. Let them know about my channel, and then I'd love to do a, a live stream with them, because that's where preppers need to be going, I feel. Having food storage, water storage, all the prepper things is awesome, is part of it, yes. But as self-reliant as you can be in your own producing your own inputs, what do you need, is very important. Foraging, hunting, fishing, all the other stuff is very important also. But growing all your stuff, raising your stuff, and then being able to store it for long term, whether it's freeze dry, dehydrate, can, however you do it, being able to preserve it for long-term food storage. And then that adds to your food storage, as well as collecting seeds from all this stuff. So you can grow it year after year after year, and it learns your environment, your soil types, how much rain you get, stuff like that. It'll grow and it'll produce more. It'll be more efficient over the years, those seeds. As long as you get, the seeds, non-hybrid, non-GMO, organic seeds, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, then they will remain true to form year after year. Although a lot of the other ones will also. So produce your own food. So now I'm going to go into showing you some updates around the garden, showing you how things are going, and then we'll talk about some other things. Stand by. Squash and spinach doing really well, as you see. One thing we're really looking forward to, look at all those blueberries. Oh man, we can't wait for that. A little bit, can't wait for the blueberries. And some herbs, parsley coming up, marjoram, and some arugula is coming up, and some cilantro is coming up. So that's thumbs up for that. Honeydews still doing well. I'm really happy about that. Can't wait. I really hope they grow well this year. And along with that, this bed is doing really well. Peas, as you can see, growing really tall and getting lots of buds. Those are going to be peas really soon, so I'll be able to start showing you production or harvest really soon. And then tomatoes also flowering, potatoes, yep. These are doing really well. This bed is going crazy. All the carrots are, yeah, growing really well, as you can see. The beets doing awesome. The turnips are doing really well. Let's see how big the turnip is. Oh yeah, so here's my hand, and you can see how big the turnip is. Doing pretty well. That's getting close to harvest. Actually, it could probably be harvested now. And then these tomatoes along the edge are growing really well. Starting to get crowded out by the big, huge turnip leaves. Strawberries, yeah, they're doing really well too. I'm really happy with them. Growing lots of little strawberries coming along there. So yeah, we're gonna have good luck with that. This rhubarb is going crazy. Let me show you how big that leaf is. And that one's even bigger. It's there you see the rhubarb. We're doing really well. And then the onions, yeah, the random Jerusalem artichoke. Yeah, things are looking up really well here. So, and this bed's starting to come alive. The cucumbers along the edge are maintaining, you know, they were starts and they're not dying, so that's good. And then potatoes popping up all over the place, as well as all the beets that I just left. I just left them go to seed, try to reseed themselves in that bed. This one is my going crazy bed. All the potatoes you can see, and then the peas that are taller than me now. Even if I stand in the dirt. Look at this one over here. I got to pan the camera up to see it. It's pretty crazy. All these flowers, yeah. We're gonna have, oh, check it out. There we go. First pea of the year is almost ready to harvest. I hadn't actually looked close enough. Maybe we got a couple more in here somewhere. But anyway, we got, you know, potatoes doing really well. These beets doing really well. The sweet potatoes are still chugging along. The one on the left here doesn't look like it's doing too well, but the other one looks really well, like it's doing really well. And the potatoes, of course, rocking. This bed is doing really well. The tomatoes, the peppers, the cucumbers, and the zucchinis, and the yellow crookneck squash. Oh man, look how big they're getting. That's pretty cool. It's my hand size for comparison. Potatoes, 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 and the corn. Yeah, so I'll put my foot in here so you can see how high it is. It is knee high already, and this is like the 11th of June. More yellow squash, and this over here is a zucchini. As you can see, zucchini coming along really well there. This is awesome. I love these videos showing you more updates like this, actually stuff, and you know, getting ready to harvest and producing and everything. Jerusalem artichokes rocking it. Plum tree, yeah, that we thought wouldn't live, is doing awesome. Really happy with it. And then over here, of course, potatoes always rock it here. Those cucumbers doing really well. This cilantro is doing a lot better. So everything's coming along really well. Really happy with this bed of potatoes. As always, it always does really well. They're just rocking it along. Really excited about that. Over here, beans. They're going. Not as fast as I kind of expected them to, but you know, hey, they're doing really well. Onions, yeah, we're doing well. The garlic's going crazy. I'm really happy about that. Talked about that before in videos. Can't wait to have a good, awesome garlic harvest. And then all these onions doing really well also. So that's the kind of the update. See how green it's looking around here? Looking really cool. I love when it grows up like this, starts looking like a jungle. Okay, I hope you guys liked the update, saw all the stuff, all these peas growing up here. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to pick the first pea of the year. Good. I can't wait to be out here in the garden chowing with other things. It's okay a little bit. I got one for you too. Special for you. I just noticed my little one, she got a pouty look on her face because Daddy ate the first pea. Anyway, please be doing things to be more self-reliant, self-sufficient. Also, I mentioned in my Gray Man video, if you saw that I didn't have any non-tactical ball caps. So this is my new ball cap I got from Walmart. It's just brown, plain brown ball cap. This is more gray than a tactical ball cap. So I figured I needed one, so this is my new ball cap. I hope you guys like it. It was cheap. It was like, I don't even know, I think it was under $5. So it's an option. And sometimes they have green ones. They didn't have any green ones, and I like brown anyway. Brown goes with more different things than green does. And you know, fashion conscious prepper that I am, yeah, that may come into play. But anyway, please be growing your own food. Please be raising your own animals. Please be doing everything you can to be more self-reliant, more homesteadish. That's very important. Yeah, because who knows how long stores are going to be open. Who knows how long food is going to be affordable. It is, so still prep, still buy your food storage, still do all those things, but work towards this as much as possible. I know a lot of you are really limited. I know that you may be in an apartment, you may be in a townhome, you may be in some situation where you don't have much of anything, but you can grow indoors and there's lots of stuff out there. check out the gardening channels. I'm not a master gardener by any stretch of the imagination. I've been gardening for a couple years. I grew up gardening and stuff like that, yeah, so I have some baseline. But I'm learning as I go because that's the way I do things best. I learn from my mistakes, and luckily right now is the time to learn from your mistakes because I don't have to rely on this stuff to feed my family because we're not in a hardcore event right now. So now is the time to be gardening. Now is the time to be learning from your mistakes. Now is the time to be making mistakes and learning from them. So please do this stuff. I want you guys to be ready. I want you guys to be able to feed your families. I want you guys to have that peace of mind that preparedness gives. Remember, prepping is living insurance. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day and blessings to you and yours.